What up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is part 14 of beating RDR2, but I can only hit headshots. If you haven't already seen part 13 and below, go check those out before you watch the rest of this. Let's get right into it. So where we left off last time was we got the letter from Penelope Braithwaite, but this leads to a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
So as you see from that cutscene, Penelope Braithwaite is going to like a protest for women's rights, and we have to go save her because Bo thinks she's gonna get killed. But it takes a while to get to Rhodes, so I'll just skip until we get there. So as you can see, we made it to the protest wagon, and this leads to a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
What are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty...
So as you saw from the cutscene, we are now the cab driver or wagon driver for this protest. And what is it? We have to take them through the town and let them sing their song about the rights that they should have to vote and stuff. But it takes a while to get through town because we had to go this slow, so I'll just skip to when we get through the town. As you can see, we have made it to the end of the place where we need to be, but this leads to a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here! Oh, my God. Go shit and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get. Go
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening.
I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. Stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was.
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic...
As you saw in that cutscene, Bo's cousins came and were mean. I don't know, they were being annoying to Bo. And we have to, like, escape because they're going to ruin the protest for some reason. I don't know how they would. But they are. And we are given the task to run away with Bo so they, like, don't ruin it. But it takes a while to get to where we need to be, so I'll just skip when we get there. As you can see, we made it to the spot where Bo wanted to be, but this leads to cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family, we have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
And we have finally finished that mission. And we have to go back to camp for our next mission, so I'll just skip when we get back to camp. As you can see, we have made it back to the camp, and we are going to go straight on to our next mission with Bill over here. But this leads to a cutscene, so I will just be quiet. No, just shut up, Jesus.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if you're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
When you can, head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
As you saw from that cutscene, we are going to rob a bank in Valentine, because we were planning on robbing it when we were at Horseshoe Overlook, but we caused all that commotion with Cornwall, and we're robbing it now. But it takes a while to get to Valentine from Rhodes, the Rhodes area, so I'll just skip to when we get there. So as you can see, we have made it here into Valentine, and we have to lay low because of all that Cornwall biznatch. And we run, well, we don't run, we ride down this road to the bank to get the stupid money that we are gonna rob the bank. And I'm surprised no one has noticed us, because I'm like, when you notice the guy's face, I'm literally wearing a different coat from what I wore in Valentine. So I'm pretty sure I would have been called out immediately. And I go into first person here because I want to see what it would look like in a mission. I think I've only went into first person in a mission once or twice. And I see this little dog over here, and I'm like, whoa, a little dog. So I study him. And then we have to get on with the mission. And we talk a little bit. And then Karen has to go in. And we get a move on. And I run down, well, we walk down here towards the bank to get there. And then we have to choose, well, coming up we get the task to pick Karen's act that she's gonna, like, routine right there. Her routine, the drunken harlot, or the, lost girl. So, I try and choose Lost Girl because I've done the drunken one all the time because I like that one the best. And then finally allows me to do it, and she starts talking, and I'm not skipping for this cutscene because it's really nothing. She just says a bunch of stuff about her routine, and we laugh, and then she gets a move on. And we have to start walking towards there real quick, as you can see. So we walk over here, and we sit in front of here for some weird reason. And we just have to wait till she's done. And we just have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting for her to do the stuff. And in a little bit she says, "Get on the floor, this is a robbery." And right there, she puts her gun up, and then I get my revolver up because it's just more, I like it better. Then I put my gun to this guy's head for no reason. Then I walk over here to this little spot where she unlocks the thing, and I run in here and I throw this guy over through this. He gets real dramatic there. I don't know if that would seriously be it, but I am all menacing. I smack him in the face once to be all scary to him. And then I am really bored because this takes a while, and the couple of times I've played through this game, I mean like at least 5 or 10 times. But I go over here to look at these paintings and then right when I finish looking at them, I smack them on the head, throw them backwards, and then we have to run in here and talk, like have a conversation with Bill before we can decide. Well, and then Bill noticed that, oh yeah, the manager does that because he just said. So we have the choice to blow them up or pick the lock. And obviously I blow up the safes because I've picked the lock at least 3 times, the couple of times I played through the game. So to just stop blowing them up would be easier. So I start putting the dynamite in there, and I keep placing them in every single one until the last one, which I place it, but then I light this one to cause a chain reaction because I'm just the most big brain human I've ever seen or heard of. So I go back here to wait for it to explode, but it takes like 5 years. I've never seen a dynamite stick go that slow. Because if I light one in my hand in a different mission, throw it down, it goes boom, straight away. But then, eventually, it just decides to blow up for no reason, right there. And like I said, it caused a chain reaction, but that one glitches out. And it doesn't show that I blew it up, and we have to rob these places. And if it's just me, I find when we pick those up and it goes like really satisfying. I don't know why, but I do. And we had to rob the glitchy one, put our hand through stone cold metal, and pick up that one, and then we pick up this cash, and then after that we are on our way, and we got a total of 5,000 in that one safe, so pretty good score if I've ever seen a good score. And then it goes through cutscene, but I'm not skipping this cutscene because they just talk about what they're gonna do to do it. And Karen makes a ballsy move to get out of there, and she acts like a person. The person says, "Get out of here." And then she finally shoots, and then I pull out my revolver. I knock that guy on the head, knock that guy on the head, and knock that guy on the head. Boom, 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 straight out of the park. Guy there, shoot him in the head, and he is out of there. Then there's a guy up on the roof. He scared me. Shoot his hat off. It's so annoying, you don't even know, guys, when you hit their head. Then I shoot him right in the head. He's out of there. Some guy's further there. Shoot that guy in the head. He's out. Then I shoot this guy's hat off. You don't even know how annoying it is when you shoot a guy's head off. Hat off, not head off. Boom, take out those guys, and then I bolt for the horses, because I just want to get out of here. And we have to hop on the horse and practically escape from Valentine, but this takes a long while. Cause what is it? We get shot at when we're trying to escape Valentine, but it takes a while to get back to where we get loose from the cops, I guess you could say, when we escape them. So I'll just skip to when we get there.
Alright. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs.
So after that, we have to go to Mrs. Downs' ranch to get the loan from them, but it takes a while to get there, so I'll just shut up. As you can see, I made it to the ranch, but this leads to a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here, Archie. I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out, but he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Okay, if it's just me, that seems like a pretty good place to leave it for today. We finished 2 missions, and that's a pretty good place to leave it. If you have enjoyed today, remember to like and subscribe, and tomorrow, well, yeah, tomorrow, next episode, sorry for my dog, expect a new outfit and a new haircut. So I will see you all next time. Later.